This female cop couldn't stand her male colleague, so she secretly slipped some laxatives into his drink. But she overdid it and sent him straight to heaven. Luckily, she was an experienced detective. She quickly pulled herself together. There were no cameras in the room, so as long as she wiped her fingerprints clean, no one would know she'd been there. But once the coroner ran an autopsy, she'd still be a top suspect. She had to figure out a way to get rid of the body. After thinking for a while, she noticed her dead colleague's pet, and that gave her an idea. If the alligator just happened to escape its cage, and just happened to maul its owner, that'd be totally believable. She gathered her courage and led the gator out. She tried dragging it into the bathroom, and even spent money buying bags of sandwich cookies from a vending machine, feeding it while eating some herself. Eventually she got the gator into the bathroom, but maybe it was full or just too loyal, because the gator didn't even flinch at the body. She had no choice but to give it a little help. She snuck into the evidence room and grabbed a bag of flour. The white powder did the trick, and the gator got fired up instantly. Then from inside the bathroom came the gnashing sound of teeth on bone. She finally breathed a sigh of relief and calmly greeted a colleague who walked in to use the bathroom. No one suspected she came out of the men's room, much less imagined the bloodbath waiting behind the door. For the female officer, there was definitely guilt, but there was also a sense of satisfaction, because for over a decade, she had always been the top performer at the precinct. Winning Officer of the Year should have been a given, but then that male cop came along, and just because he rescued a baby gator, he beat out all the other candidates. At first, she didn't think much of it. If you've got the skills, you'll get your shot. She believed that as long as she worked hard, that title would eventually be hers. But 7 years went by, and the guy won it every single year. Even with her patience, she couldn't take it anymore. That guy patrolled with his gator every day, even used it to scare off criminals. He turned himself into a social media star, and the public ate it up. She just couldn't hold back the frustration anymore. But when she cried about it, he only laughed at her.